Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of PiWorld here, playing Minecraft Survival. I wanted to start separating out our animals. So I started building a stable here, and I'll explain that in a second. So I spent several hours, well, maybe 3. I guess that's not several. That's a few. A few hours mining down below. So we've got quite a bit of close to a stack of diamonds now. We got about 60. I made a stack of redstone blocks, and we picked up, a little bit of iron, not too much, a little bit of gold, a little bit of lapis, but mostly we got a ton of coal, and actually got quite a bit of diamonds. So we did pretty good. We got our levels up to 25 here. That's just for mining. I haven't tried to murder anything outside other than a couple of creepers. So I had started, I knocked this tree down a couple of times to make, just to get some wood so I could start making kind of a little horse stable here. So we got a couple more horses to go. So I'm thinking I'm going to double, maybe do 3 more of these, maybe 4. Probably could fit a couple of horses per stable. So if you want to breed them, notice the use of pumpkins here to light up our little horse pens. So I'm thinking that I'm going to just continue to work on this while I talk to you guys and tell a story. So, yeah, let's do that. Then maybe at the end we can, depending on how long-winded I get, we can maybe go down, do some stuff down below. Perhaps continue our railway, or maybe go mine something. I don't know, go find some nether quartz, do something to get us up to level 30. Maybe we can enchant. So, well, let's get started with the story. I need to make a few of... So I've got 64... Let's make half of this. Oak planks. Where did they go? They didn't come in. There we go. So let's see. The last couple stories I've told have been kind of surrounding, I guess, an ex-girlfriend. So I think we're going to stick with that theme. I do have one final story related to that family. So this one involves a chicken coop. So I mentioned in the last couple of stories that this, it's kind of a ranch house, and you come down a driveway that's parallel to the house. So while you're going down the driveway, the house is on your left, and behind the house is some, they had a backyard out there, and there's some woods beyond that. So kind of off to the left, you go off the end of the driveway, and then out to the left is this chicken coop. And I'm not going to pretend to remember exactly how it was set up or looked. I just remember it was kind of a maze. So it was made, from the chicken wire and all of that kind of stuff. Why would I pick up this? I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm telling stories. So, let's see. We need to go 1 this way, right? And then there's a space, and then this. So the chicken coop, I just remember it being kind of a maze, right? So there's, it wasn't just like a big rectangle in an open area and chickens, right? It was a small rectangle that had a little, small little, this is all fenced in with chicken wire and kind of framed with, 2x4s or something. But it's all fenced in, and I need to go up here. I'm sorry, the story's awful so far. I promise it'll get better. Let me just get this one up high here. I guess actually I don't really need to do that. I can just extend. What we need to do is make a few of these. That might be way too many. Let's make some sticks. Okay, drag these down here instead of the dirt. Because I've already made this one, so I was thinking I need to climb this dirt, right, the scaffold too. Our tree grew. Cool. Okay, so the chicken coop, back to that. The chicken coop is, like I said, I kind of remember it being a maze where there's, say, a little rectangular area for the chickens, and then there's maybe a hallway to another rectangular area. And as I recall, there were at least 2 or 3 of these things. So it was a bit of a maze inside the chicken coop, right? So anyway, so I was, this is, I'm 17, 18 years old. We're, just about graduating high school. And I was, I for some reason had ridden my bike over to their house. So, which was not uncommon. I did that a lot. I did that for sports, and I don't know. But anyway, so I rode my bike over there. For whatever reason, I recall that I had to leave. So it was kind of like I could only go over there for a couple hours. I had to leave for some reason. I don't remember why. I had a game or, ball game or something. So I, again, rode my bike over there, and we were just going to hang out, at the house for the day. Again, it's, the parents both worked. The other siblings are home, so this is this is an innocent thing. So we're in the house. I think we were just watching TV or whatever. And I think I mentioned, if you heard the previous episode, right, the little brother was a bit of a mischievous young man. The whole water balloon story and all of these things. So he, at some point, while I was in the house, while we were watching TV, I think we made sandwiches and we were just watching, a movie or something. And it was getting time for me to go, so I had just left my bike right down by the porch. So they had, if you haven't listened to the other ones, you come down the driveway, the house is on your left, front door facing you, and there's a porch off to the right of this ranch house, and I had just left my bike kind of parked right there. So let's make a couple more of these. So I go out to leave, it's time to go, whatever. And of course, I'm a kid. I'm not planning ahead. So you're not saying, oh, let me, I'm going to leave with plenty of time to spare, right? Because you're a kid. You're just thinking, I got to go when I got to go. It takes me half an hour to get home. So I'm leaving half an hour to go. So anyway, I go out there. My bike is gone. My bike is not where I left it. Now, there's no reason to put a bike lock or anything like that on it, because I'm just at, my girlfriend's house. So I walk out, can't find my bike. And I just start looking around the yard. I'm like, oh, maybe, the little brother, maybe he took it. Maybe he was, took it for a ride and just, I don't know. I immediately thought, having been around this family long enough, I immediately suspected the little brother because, he was a pain in the butt. So I start looking around, and lo and behold, as I'm looking around, and I see the chicken coop off in the distance, and I just think to myself, no, he wouldn't, right? No, he wouldn't. Well, he did. I go over there and I'm walking around the outside of the chicken coop, and I can see, my bike was this kind of light blue sort of color. It was a 10-speed bike, and back in the, so this is what, probably 1982 or 3 or something like that. So I can see my bike in there. Now, there was only one door to the chicken coop. So there was one way in and one way out, and my bike was all the way at the very back of this maze of a chicken coop. And of course, I don't know if you've never seen a chicken coop. It is the floor is just mud. and it's chicken poop, right? It's just kind of a nasty, at least this one was. I don't know, maybe he wet it down on purpose. I don't know. I'd never been in there before, so. Um, so I walk in there. Now, of course, I'm just, it's summertime. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, a white t-shirt, which will come into play. Uh, and, just my sneakers and gym socks or whatever. So I am, we're going to have to do more of these. So let's cut this in half and make a, whoop, that was too many. That'll make enough for now. Okay, sorry for the delay there. So we are, I know you're on the edge of your seat. You're like, Hrph, don't delay, man. Don't do that to us. We're so captivated. And I know that because I'm a captivating personality. So anyway, so I see my bike in there, and it's at the very back of this chicken coop maze. And I know it's going to be a nasty, it's going to be a nasty walk in there. So nobody else is around. I can't find the little brother. So he's probably, I'm sure, watching from the woods, laughing his butt off at me traipsing through this chicken poop mud. And of course, like I said, it's a bit of a maze, and he has put it in the very back with the one way in, one way out. That was pretty bad right there. So I go in, I got to figure out how to open the door. It's not like I go in the chicken coop every day when I go over there. I've never, probably even been close to the thing before other than to just look at the chickens for a second. So anyway, figure out how to get in, and I walk all the way in the back, going through, it's probably, I would say, half an inch of just mud and poop and chicken pee and chicken poop, and it's just this nasty thing, right? So, and it's pretty narrow in a few of these spots, so I couldn't even carry the bike, so it's not like I could lift it up, put it on my shoulder, and walk out with it, right? It was too narrow, so I had to wheel it out. So I had to wheel my bike out through all the chicken poop. So I get it out finally, going around the chickens and get it out. I closed, none of the chickens escaped. I get it back in there. I get the bike out of there and get the door closed so no chickens got out. And I walk the bike over to the end of the house, and at this point, I went back and just knocked on the door, trying to get my girlfriend's attention. And I don't think she was there. I'm assuming she was off doing something else. So she didn't leave, but she just didn't answer the door. So I don't know if she was in the bathroom or whatever. So I was kind of pressed for time. So I knocked on the door there 2 or 3 times, and I just said, screw it. All right, I'm just going to leave. So without thinking, I just, I jump on, I push the bike a little bit, get going, and I jump on it. And in about 4 seconds, I realized that I am now being sprayed up my back and on the back of my head with chicken poop, which is, of course, encased on my tires. So, yeah, and I mentioned that I'm wearing a white t-shirt, so you can imagine what Hrph looks like at this point. Not fantastic. So, yeah, so I end up with this big line of, and I can't stop. I don't have a t-shirt to change into. There's none of that, right? So I get off my bike by the time I get out to the street, and I realize this is happening. And it's a bit of a dirt driveway, so a lot of the stuff had actually, kind of ground off as you go down the dirt and the sand. But anyway, short story long is that I now have chicken poop, up sort of the back of my shorts, up my back, and on the back of my head. So I took my t-shirt off, I sort of turned it inside out, wiped off the back of my head as best I could, and just rode home. Now it's probably, a good 5 mile home, 5 mile ride back to my folks' house through the middle of town. So I don't know who, if anybody saw me, but I was on full display in full idiot regalia. So yeah, not looking too sharp, Hrph, man. But yeah, as I recall, I had to get home and I had to hose my bike down, and I just did the wrong thing. What a dummy. Oh man. Telling stories, not paying attention. Let's go up to 8. Okay. No, these need to be in the middle. I'm going to make the same mistake again. Dummy. Yeah, so anyway, the whole point of it is that I was covered in poop from my trouble, and the little brother, I'm sure, is watching me from the woods or from a distance, just giggling, thinking to himself, what a jackass. And you're probably all thinking to yourself, what a jackass. But yeah, I was pretty much a jackass. So, go little brother, right? So he embarrassed, the girlfriend, the boyfriend. So anyway, yeah, that family, they were nice and stuff. They were a little bit. Some of them marched to a little bit of a different drum. And I give the little sucker credit. You know what I mean? He's a pain in the butt, but he was actually pretty clever. So I don't know whatever became of him. I haven't seen or heard anything about that family in quite some time. Oh, jeez, did you see that? Where did you come out of nowhere? Guess who's getting another ominous banner? Hrph is. You got any cronies with you? I don't see any cronies. Where's your posse, bro? Alright, I don't see him. So I'm going to run in here, and I think I got a thing of milk in here just from last time. Yeah, I do. Let's swill the milk. Dude just comes out of nowhere, hits me with a crossbow, minding my own business, telling stories. Oh, that's not going to work right there. I guess he was like, dude, your story sucks. Here is a shot in the back. Please stop telling your stories. So anyway, that's my chicken coop story. So Hrph got embarrassed in front of pretty much the entire town. I don't think my dad stopped laughing for a week. Thought that was hilarious. Hrph wasn't laughing. Hrph was embarrassed. Hrph was covered in chicken poop. So, what do I need? I think I need these. One. Wait, no. Just need. Is that all we need? That's all I need. Look, I've made these a million times and I'm still confused as to how to make them. Okay, so what's I'm gonna make a day, and then we will light these things up with some pumpkins. And also, I don't know if I can make it over there in time, but I was traveling around doing a little bit of scoping out, and I happened to see a white horse. At least it looked white from a distance. And there may have been 2 of them. So Hrph is interested in a white horse. And it's kind of over in that direction where we had ridden the horse in one of the previous episodes. We rode a horse over there and kind of scoped out the area. But I'm thinking that I want to run over there. I just don't know if I can make it over there. I mean, we did just turn it day, but I'm gonna need your. Oh, I'm gonna need your saddle, bro. Let Hrph out. All right, let's go for it. Well, killing that guy got us up to level 26. That's pretty good. So yeah, beware of little brothers with chicken coops. All of you farmers out there. You're probably like, dude, that's old news. We do that all the time to jackasses like you. I didn't see it coming. You know, Hrph is naive. Hrph is he likes to, at least I used to. I'm now bitter and jaded as an adult and a father of 5 and everything else. But, you know, when I was younger, I was much more understanding and, you know, hey, that guy's not a jerk. You know, maybe he's just having a bad day. Maybe he didn't mean to flip me off, you know, at that stoplight. And now I know different. Now I know exactly he meant to do that on purpose because, you know, as my family knows too, I am without flaw when driving a vehicle. Everyone else on the road is a jerk. Except Hrph. Hrph drives flawlessly, makes no mistakes. It's a Hrph family tradition. I believe all the males in the Hrph family are without flaw when driving vehicles. Okay, I know I saw a horse out here. I know I did. Where y'all at? Oh man, where's this horse? Where's this horse? Oh, it's not even noontime. If I can tame him, we got plenty of time. I just have to find it. Maybe he's further out? I just don't remember. You probably are like Hrph. You ran past it 3 times, you dummy. Ooh, don't want to fall in the water. So, oh, okay, we didn't fall. I know we came out about this far, right? We got up on this hill and we're looking around. So, oh man, I'm out of food. I was so hungry I couldn't run. See, this is what I mean about carrots. Carrots are just, they're not getting it done. I'm going to try bread. I have a couple of stacks of bread, so I'm going to see where bread falls in to the replenishing of health bar. So maybe if bread works, maybe I'll just make some more bread and I don't have to kill all these animals. But definitely in the battles with the blaze and how bad I was getting beat up. The meat would have helped heal us quicker than having to hide behind a wall and eating a carrot every 4 seconds. I do feel bad. One of my daughters is a vegetarian, and she's like, "You can't kill animals even in Minecraft." Which is just, you know, wrong. Okay, well, I think I've proven that the horses are not here. So let's look somewhere different. I keep seeing white, but they're always sheep. Maybe they're not this far. I just don't know. Did I look up over here? I thought they were down here in the plains, but maybe they were up here on the hill or something. There's another sheep that got me excited. Not because I like sheep, just because I thought it was a horse. We are horseless. Oh. Ooh, alright, that one hurt. I took some damage, but I have plenty of carrots. I gotta figure out what to do with these bees. I forgot these were here. There's two of them. There's that one and this guy. Where are the horses? I think we have a little bit of time left, but I'm gonna have to run tail. But oh, there! Oh no! Oh, that's horrible. That's very bad. Did they shoot each other? I can only hope. That was not the white horse I saw. Well, they seem to be locked in battle. This is fantastic. No. Okay. What was it? Oh, that's what I need you to glitch right when I'm. Am I on this horse? I was. How did that happen? Okay. Well, that was not what I was expecting. It definitely was not these horses. I definitely saw white horses. That's a sheep. I don't know if you can tame these or if you just put a saddle on them. But how do I not take one of these home? Yeah, I think you just ride them. You don't tame these guys. These guys also don't, I don't think they can be healed. I think once they did, they just did. They're also not very, yeah, they're not very strong, as I recall. I have had these before in games. Ah, this is the, this is where we made the thing, the thumbs up like. And this is where I saw the horse when we were over here. So I know that they're in this area somewheres. I don't want to get stuck trying to cross the river because it'll take forever and we're running out of daylight. So. Well, we got a skeleton horse. That was not what I was looking for, though. I saw two horses. I thought I saw a white one, and then I saw a white one with kind of like black or gray, you know, markings on it. And I suppose it could have been this ribcage one, but it. Well, okay, I think I'm going to run home and make it day, and then maybe I'll run back here now that we have this horse. And I'll run back and maybe we can keep looking. Okay guys, we are back and I actually found them. So this is what I was talking about. I wasn't crazy. They're a little further up this way than I thought they were. So there's the white one that I was talking about. And right down here is the white with the black. So I want to come back and grab both of these guys. I don't know if I have... I don't know if I need to grab all four of these skeleton horses. I mean, I guess why not, right? They're there. So I will... I'm going to collect these guys, and I will bring you back when they are all back in the stables. May take me a couple of in-game days here to get everybody back, but I will bring you back and show it off, and then we'll... well, I'll bring it back and show it off. Okay. Okay, guys. Hey, we're back here. I just wanted to show off the horses. This is our guy that we've been using with the silver armor. I grabbed all four of these skeleton horses. I put two in, since we had so much room, I put two in each one. These are our 2 speckled horses that we had over there from the original group, and then these are the 2 that I actually went looking for. The white one and the gray speckled one, grand black here. So I'm gonna throw the you know what? Let's go do that now. Let's do that. Let's do that. Wasn't even thinking. Let's grab the other 2 armors. I think we have 2. Even here, yeah, I did. Okay. So I still only have the 1 saddle that we found in the Nether Fortress, and I have only these 3 armor. And it turns out this white horse, which is definitely my favorite, is pretty crappy. So here, let's throw this. Let's see what they look like. Man, that looks pretty good, right? Those look pretty cool. So we got the diamond armor on the pure white one. And really the gold armor covers up all the speckles from the other guy. Yeah, looks like they've changed up what the armors look like. Those are sweet. So we got quite a stable going on here. I got to put some more pumpkins down over there. You know what? Let's make a couple of decorations here in celebration. Maybe we can let's make some hay bales. Oh, that's 18. Let's make a couple more. I'm going to cook some potatoes too. We're going to experiment with potatoes and see how much that heals next time. Oh, I think you can experiment with... yeah, okay. Can make the stripes go some way or another. Maybe if I put down some dirt. Connect this to the dirt. Yeah, now the stripes go front. That's kind of cool. Make that go normal. It's kind of neat. Maybe one more. Not sure what other way we can do it. How about a regular one and then... yeah, we'll throw one. Oh, you know what? Actually, that might just work. We'll do it regular. I kind of screwed that up. You would expect nothing less from Hrph. So we got some hay bales. I don't know. We could maybe add a cauldron or something out here. This looks pretty cool. All right. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks as always for watching. If you find yourself again feeling bad for me and you pity Hrph, you know, give us a like and subscribe if you care to. It really would help us out. And appreciate you watching. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.